السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. مرحبا بكم في قناة نفس سما. جاءتكم مقطع جديد، المقطع الرابع من سلسلة Guardians of the Galaxy.
Thanks, officer. Have a nice day.
Officer?
Whatever.
Not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great. We got a killer monster and a solid plan. The tree is no killer. We should be selling the angry rodent. Lady Hellbender will be displeased. What? I'm supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's nose.
It's a Flarkin army. Any chance they're the zookeepers? Guns? I have never seen one of those team. I have seen them trample them at the pulp. It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano. Unless she's got a fleet of Shi'ar dropships. Yeah, like she's got a bunch of ships to take her own monster mash on tour. I stand corrected. Those ain't Shi'ar. Oh, come on. Why did we not simply dock here and avoid the planet's inhospitable surface?
Great question.
Next time, I'm flying. Indeed. We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof. Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume, yes, but not know. Not chased across the galaxy level, no, at least. Are you flarkin' kidding me? Look at this place! It'll take forever to find food after we sell them. Peter Quill expects you to use your insect device.
Bug.
Relax, Rocket. We've got your tracker thing, right? Don't exactly draw us a map, Quill. It's more like a hot warm sort of thing. You mean hot cold, right? What? A Galarian skull. That is truly a priceless trophy. Behold. A woman with expensive taste. That's good news for our deal. Come on, we're a team. We stick together. All for one and one for all.
That's surprisingly insightful. Did you just make that up?
Yep, just now. Totally off the top of my head.
And pay attention. You will not approach Lady Hellbender's throne. If she chooses to approach you, you will remain still. No erratic movements.
Spare your empty.
I know what you mean. Do not claim it. You are not the first to claim they have captured a Tarantine.
You doubt his authenticity?
It is what you say it is. Prove it. Or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
I assure you,
I said,
lady.
release it.
We got this.
Shape shifter.
You are free here. Bring in the next seller and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next to it. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer. The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh. Such flesh. presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh. And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
Unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me. Just play along, man. Flatter her or something. You got this. This was the best. Your negotiation skills are terrible. Lady Hellbender, I can see by the size of your weapon you must be a skillful warrior.
Perhaps I can give you a demonstration sometime.
You would make an acceptable opponent.
Tell me, Destroyer, what brings you to Senarf 9?
Peter Quill, show her the creature.
A Flora Colossus. I thought your kind had been wiped out. Name your terms, Destroyer.
20,000 units.
20,000?
The creature is not monstrous like a creepy little beast. But it is a capable warrior and it possesses regenerative qualities. Also, it's the last of its species. 20,000 units is sufficient compensation.
No.
No! What do you mean, no?
I mean, no.
Well, then you're an idiot, lady. Groot, he's the best monster you can buy.
Hey there, hi, I'm Star-Lord. Again, the leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Trax was just messing with you. 10,000 units would be more than enough.
The amount I demanded was not a mistake.
Don't you think 10,000 is a more reasonable amount, Drax?
I do not.
He is just kidding. 10,000 units and we'll throw in a coupon.
Enough! If I wish to hear curs whine, I'd visit the feeding pens. 9,000 units for the Flora Colossus Destroyer.
9,537. Cage.
Deal.
Smart. روح ما عليك حنخرجك.
The storms of Seknov grow ravenous. You will stay among my hellraisers and revel as one of us.
Yeah, this is great. We'd be... Thank you.
ايش يبغى هذا؟
Of course I will. I'll call you. You guys were supposed to wait for me. You took too long. I was establishing an alibi.
You were flirting with a Signarfian beast handler.
Confirmed that Groot is definitely probably being kept in the new editions pen.
Which is where exactly?
Well, we didn't quite get that far.
Good thing we're doing my plan. Tracker's pointing back to Lady Skullsuit's throne room, so that's where I'm going.
Tiny little problem.
Wherever these guys go, they go hard.
They're heavily inebriated.
Does it mean they're
not a threat. My best labor happens after I've had a few.
If a few scut knuckles gotta die to save me, so be it. Whoa, hey,
We are not here to start a war with the woman who's got her own private army.
Not as a robber.
If we do things right and be quiet, we'll be in and out with no one the wiser. Drax, what part of quiet don't you understand? That is quiet, Peter Quill. No, killing!
يا اخي التيم حقه معاتيه. يا اخي معاتيه.
Don't do anything stupid. If we mess this up, it's game over for Groot. And us.
gotta hand it to the lady. She knows how to throw a party.
It was like this with the Ravagers, too. Yondu was a real work hard, play hard sort.
Thanos doing either usually ended up with murder.
We compared scutting father figures because mine gave me a shock collar for my birthday.
Once we ditch this place, I will show you guys a real party. I will construct Vesta to remember this celebration.
Throne room entrance is down there, so we just gotta,
Lead our way across the chasm. Quietly.
Gotta say, this is not what I had in mind when you pitched this whole hero for hire thing.
maybe Hellbender will give you a job.
I'm not the one she was interested in.
He's right. We should have consulted Drax.
Pim's rocket, and the plan is going just fine, as is.
Still, could have strung her along a little, gotten us closer to Groot or something.
Not used my sexual magnetism deceptive. Spoken like someone who's never dated.
Not everyone has to trick someone into a date.
That's it. Dead ahead. Past another bunch of lightweights.
You're sure that tracker of yours is reliable?
Trust me, this baby's paid for itself.
Oh, you actually paid for it?
I trust rockets do that. Remember that time on Ansara?
I remember no such time. Before your days, Muscles, Quill got caught stealing eggs from this place on Sakaar.
Do your magic, Rocket.
It is not magic. Just saying, have a little faith, Woolberry. My tech built them thumpers. It's gonna pop this door, and it'll find Groot. Remember that time in the Anglos of nowhere? Am I good or am I good? Those are the same options.
Furnace halls there are cluttered with drunken us.
Okay, Tracker says... come on, you skeg.
I knew that thing was junk.
Look, we saw him take Groot down the elevator, right? So we just gotta find the controls.
Lady Ladi-Da's probably got him under fancy care. We are down here.
Hellbender used to do the rising stairs. There's gotta be a way of activating them from ground level.
Come on, buddy. Do something.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just, Groot ain't moving or nothing.
Jesus.
He's probably just in a cage.
Just in a cage? If we can't find a switch, maybe we can get access to the circuitry itself. Can't you just do that flippy thing and get up there, Gamora?
Even I've got my limits.
What is your maximum altitude?
Less than that.
Maybe there's a control panel inside there you can hack.
It's possible.
All right, Drax, try to clear that rubble.
At once.
Let's see what's hiding back there.
Think you could have made more noise with that?
Of course, but you did not ask.
All right, I'm sending the schematic to your visor. Just follow the wiring and tell me which junctions to switch. Okay, this one goes here and that one goes out.
You okay?
Yeah, you just focus on them junction points.
Here?
Done.
Cool. It changed, I can see it.
Doesn't take much to impress you.
What's it like in there, Rocket?
Switch this.
Done. Oh, this thing is a mess. There's wires everywhere.
Have you seen the Milano?
Hey, those are much more organized than they could be.
This one. Oh, here.
Yup.
Okay, here. And here.
Got it.
طيب
What are they
نمشي.
doing trying to run this much current through one capacitor?
Is there a problem?
Just amateurs. This whole board is gonna need to be replaced.
Switch this.
Done. These ground wires are just tied together.
This one.
Yup.
Rocket, did that work?
It's half powered, but I don't got enough juice to flip the circuit yet. There's gotta be a second node.
Okay.
The primary and secondary relays are connected, you Sarnooks.
The tone conveys negativity.
Means if one fails, they both fail.
That does seem negative.
Oh, it ain't great.
طيب انا كذا ماشي مظبوط مظبوط من هنا. ما له دخل ده.
There, keep it like that. I can get up to the throne now.
Better hope that panel actually works, because I'm out of things to tinker with down here.
Of course it'll work. See?
Nailed it.
That is the wrong elevator.
He's right. Root went down on the other side.
Well, it's the only one we got, sweetheart.
Call me sweetheart again.
Look, I'm sure they both lead to the same place.
Voice does not convey certainty.
This is it. We're almost there.
I gotta say, this is going pretty smooth.
Kinda nice for a change.
Please. You get bored if it was all smooth sailing. Remember the cargo run for the Hanchi?
I remember you nearly jumping us into a black hole.
Here's my point. Exciting bits are what stick with you.
What the piece of scot?
Right on cue.
It's not that. Something's wrong.
Heads up, more guards.
I will give a wide berth
What's going on? Say something.
You okay, Groot?
Shut it, Quill.
What did I do?
You're the one who insisted on this stupid plan. Now that freaking monster queen is, I don't know.
Traumatized him. Traumatized him.
Exactly. Is that it, big guy? Are you hurt?
Perhaps the tree is bewitched.
She did do something to that territory.
No one's gonna talk about the fact that he's walking around naked.
Come on, talk to me.
Oh, crap.
Guardians of the Galaxy. You fools thought you could cheat me and suffer no consequence.
Groot.
Which one of you thought it wise to entrust your absurd scheme to a Flora Colossus? You call him friend, yet you ignore his very nature, overlooking the fact that he is
The worst liar in history.
I told you, he can't just pretend to be monstrous.
To his credit, he kept your secret for almost an hour.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably. Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath. I can work with that. Dweller, feast upon them!
الساكن في الظلام.
A true monster. Well, let's make him a ruling then.
Hey, so maybe this wasn't the best plan.
You could steal from me.
Shut
Let's go.
Hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mud ball with the money, didn't we?
Only after the talking tree betrayed us. I do not speak tree.
Hey, you got a problem with Groot. You got a problem with me.
Whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge, mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corral.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
It's weird. It's funny all that you think of, rodent.
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs and booze?
There's something wrong with the connection.
You twist the thing.
Yeah, no dice. Nikki's your mom around. I really need to talk to her.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nikki. Put your mom on.
Something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Novacore.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, start right, son. I'll go check the array.
خيران لا ثالث لهما.
Look at what it did! It chewed everything to scum!
Rocky, relax. It's just an array.
Just an array? Look at it, Will. Where am I gonna get the parts to fix that? It's floored! I told you it was a mistake to keep that thing. But did you listen to me? Oh, no! Don't listen to Rocket! He just has to fix the frickin' ship!
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like the promise to get your girlfriend to go easy on us? Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what is fair, Will? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the plan. Look, guys. We need Doc to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy I know where's got the parts with me. And he can get rid of that Novatrack cheap.
He cannot abandon the child. Behavior was erratic.
The llama thing he chewed the wire straps is probably just a bad connection. And if you remove the tracker, Corell will make sure the entire Novacore fleet is all alert for us.
Gamora's right. We made a promise. I made a promise. Until you pinpoint where Corell is, we pay the fine.
Quill, you're freaking kidding me.
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else...
Oh, nice! You made a cute little pen. You didn't mean to chew up the comms, did you? Looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it. Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay. Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something. That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it. You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was feeling Spanish before I left Earth, not... Man, yeah, what people were saying? Pyramids. TV did not prepare me. Honestly, man, it's like to be surrounded by... I can't imagine the gardeners of the galaxy could download. It'd be nice to never mind, I'll get out of your hair. Or branches, or whatever.
I wonder what the future has in store for us.
More fighting!
Perhaps next time we should get a contract with no fighting anymore. Well, what you be good for then? Dispatching enemies is not my only skill. What's up, Muscles? Pissed about the array, too? I am pondering our latest mission. I get you. Finally get a win, but no, gotta give our cat the...
Anyone in there? Rocket?
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Is that my toothbrush?
It fits in the small cracks.
Oh, Rocket, please!
Hold it in for a tick. I'm almost done.
ها لا لا
Hey, Groot! Is the Jew devil trying to chew on anything down there?
Mora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes. No. Doesn't matter. The holo's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
Okay, put it that way. So you said Corell's in the Teo system. Any idea what's out there?
It looks like her ship is docked at a Novacore station called the Rock.
Wow. Do they have another one named the Jazz?
I don't think so. Thankfully, the docking procedure is automated at the station. No need to wait for Rocket to fix the comms. Time's ticking away, Peter.
Okay, Corell, get ready to be impressed.
Corell is probably monitoring this ship, waiting to see if you can make the right choice.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
least try to arrest us once we pay that fine. Why?
Never escaped from a station before.
I thought Peter's deal covered our warrants. Or at least I hope it does.
Yeah, you got a file too, Green Gal.
Assassination isn't a legal line of business, last I checked. Of course. They'd have to prove I did it.
I'm going on the record that I don't want to be here, and that being here is a mistake.
You ever been to the Rock before?
Yeah, looks like every other Nova Corps station.
Okay, here we go.
If they so much as scratched her paint, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligence.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling. Not like they had much choice after the war. Too many seats.
Designation Commander. Move to holding space. All sectors required L. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
Relax, Rocket. It's standard procedure.
You keep saying that.
This isn't exactly my first Nova Corps fine. Yours either.
First time I'm paying one.
You know, it does seem kind of extra empty around here.
Yes.
The fewer cops we gotta talk to, the better.
Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello? We're here to pay a fine? Looking for Centurion Corral?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
ايش الهرجة؟
So what? Now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, you don't think you can?
Keep shut, Will.
Thirsty big guy?
This machine appears to be inoperable.
Maybe they're just all out of your flavor.
We are meant to be clearing our fine, not adding to it.
We're not breaking in. We're concerned citizens.
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it.
Perhaps this is a test to see if we will respect the bureaucratic process. Well, newsflash, I don't.
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket.
Could,
Think you can squeeze through this vent?
if you can get it open. I ain't that flexible.
One open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
Just a little. All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole hey,
Yep, it's locked.
Thank you for my work.
Oh, clever. But I'll bet you didn't think of this.
right hand. Ow! Fucking Nova Scott! I didn't trip something. I just rerouted something a little prematurely.
طيب هنمشي كذا. طيب همشي معك، اديني فرصة.
The wrong door.
Hey, it's a bathroom.
ايوه.
Anybody gotta go?
The only place I want to go is out of here. care think how many monsters we'll need to sell to pay off the spire.
We're in plain view of security and no one's come running. I guess they're not watching. Peter!
Sorry. I'm not much of an electrician.
We'll find out.
Presto!
Lotto?
You know, ta-da!
That is no more clear.
Doors open.
It's conspicuously silent.
Hey, no! We won't pay our fine to get your contracted tracker off my ship!
What?
The more's right. Keep it down, Rocket. Something's off.
Exactly why we should get to the Milano and go.
As soon as we paid our fine, we need to get rid of that Nova track.
There's more than one way to shake the tails, Will.
Rodent is most qualified to speak on tails.
في شيء صار هنا.
Is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half things, remember?
I did not.
Hey there.
What gave it away?
Shut up.
He's gonna leave that guy to rot?
The last thing we need is to get caught freeing some criminal. We're already in enough hot water with Nova. Now this place brings back memories.
You once served with Nova Corps.
No, but I had to stand in a lineup once, maybe twice. Anyway, good to be on this side of the glass.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I am. No.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Screw it. I ain't making any progress here.
Getting a real haunted mansion vibe in this place.
Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open.
Okay, piece of cake. Spooky. Hello.
Babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor!
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Will.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit one anyway.
Real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a level of goo, each one is decoded by the world.
Are you saying the world line has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is, the bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's one supercomputer you can't have. Believe me, I tried.
This looks like the only way forward.
Ah, no wonder the door's open.
Alright, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Cesarian smart metal.
Metal cannot be smart.
تعال ظبطنا شوية.
All right, it's all yours.
am experiencing a mild itching sensation.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Will? And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through the station if we let him.
Okay, we try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave.
Fine. One more room, not two. One.
Door's floored. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staff issues.
From who?
People in places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7.
Let's keep looking.
Or we can focus on getting off this protected space station.
The door's floored, remember?
There's ways to unflock things, Gamora. Believe me.
Bombs don't.
ترى الخيارات في هذه اللعبة تفرق. ترى شوف مكتوب فوق يتفق الحراس على أن السكوت خيار أفضل.
Enough for me.
Hey, what happened to one more room?
You said the door's busted. I'm sure it's just a little further.
You ain't sure as scut.
I'm mostly sure. We found.
There they are.
Something's not right. This is a mutiny.
It's an execution. I ain't never seen cops kill each other.
We've got to play this smart until we know what's going on.
And which side survived?
Everyone stay low and follow me.
والله صعبين. ولا عمري جواب صح. ما في ملابس هنا. ايوه ما حق نوعا ما.
We should probably tell someone.
Yeah, tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs.
This door's locked.
I said down here. Good of you to join us.
What's the harm in checking?
What's the harm? Oh, let's just pay her fine. Let's just look around. Let's just stumble onto a floor and call mutiny. Who says I can? This is his fault. In fact,
So, you think?
yeah, I'll deal with the door. Someone's gonna get us out of here. Larkin Scott! Can nothing go easy?
You struggle in vain! This position is strategically compromised!
والله يا واد.
Every step of the way.
I'm not!
There, let's go.
I wasn't second guessing, just...
These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
That bloody could have did him.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station. Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hallows Hope.
Gamora's right. At least I hope she is. They can't all be dead.
They ain't. Most of them switched sides.
I mean, some of them must have escaped.
We're referring to your former lover, child.
I gotta believe Corral was on that ship.
Yeah, well, believing don't make it so.
Alright, hey, here we come.
What the fuck was that docking number?
R73-4PL.
Are you serious?
Always.
You're my new favorite person, Muscles. No, not there. 4PL, done. All right, bay's clear, extended catwalks, and Flark.
What's up?
The clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown. Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
Alright, release the clamps and don't die. Alright, release the clamps and don't die. One down!
والله الثلج مرة جيد، أنا ماني قاعد استخدمه. يا أخي خلاص طلع اللي قدامك يا أبلة. Let's go. دايم. اتمنى تكونوا استمتعتوا. لا تنسوا دعم القناة بالاشتراك واللايك، واشوفكم ان شاء الله في المقطع القادم.